Alright, it's a beautiful Wednesday morning and I welcome you to another edition of the show Sports Spectra on Pensioners 106.7 FM Agbarigo Onireke Ibadan. My name is EEDRIS ABIOLA. You're welcome on board. Yes, I'm going to start from the home from this morning. And I can tell you that yesterday, the Minister of Youth and Sport Development in Nigeria, talking of Mr. Sunday Dare, has hit hard at the members of the Nigeria Football Federation as they held the annual general meeting in Benin City yesterday. He said football in Nigeria has become comatose under their watch, that they just have to do something to rectify the solution. Yes, Mr. Dare, through the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Youth and Sport Development, Mr. Olushade Olushola, warned that the world has taken note of the decline of the sport in Nigeria and the tough questions that require urgent answers are being asked. Now, talking of the communique of the meeting of the Nigeria Football Federation Executive Committee held at the Edo Heritage Hotel and Suites, Benin City, Edo State on Tuesday, 17 December 2019. The Executive Committee of Nigeria Football Federation met at the Edo Heritage Hotel and Suites, Benin City, Edo State on Tuesday, 17 December 2019 to deliberate on important issues in Nigerian football and resolved as follows. The Executive Committee applauded on His Excellency President Muhammad Buhari, GCFR, and the federal government as a whole for tremendous financial and moral support, as well as encouragement of the various national teams in their programs and activities, as well as the institution of deliberate policies that create a conducive environment for football to thrive. Also, in view of the high importance of the Super Eagles qualifying for the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations and the 2022 FIFA World Cup Finals, board resolved to work assiduously with the support of the Federal Ministry of Youth and Sport to see that all hands are on deck to accomplish this mission. The committee ruled the unimpressive outing of the Under-17 and Under-20 national teams in global championships this year, as well as the non-qualification of the Super Falcons and the Under-23 men team for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Again, related to the unimpressive outing of the Big Soccer national team Super Saiyan Eagles at the 2019 FIFA Big Soccer World Cup in Paraguay last month, board unanimously resolved to put on hold Nigeria's participation in international Big Soccer tournaments until such a time that certain benchmarks, most importantly the creation and sustenance of a Big Soccer league in the country, are met. However, the board approved a fresh 5-year contract for the General Secretary Dr. Mohammed Sanusi with effect from January 1, 2020, while a 4-year contract with the first year being probationary was approved for the Deputy General Secretary Dr. Emmanuel Ipeme. The Executive Committee also approved the 2018 financial statement and the proposed 2020 budget of the Federation with a sum of 7.5 billion earmarked for total expenditure of the Federation in the year 2020. In attendance, we have Majumedu Pinik, the President of Nigeria Football Federation, Sheyi Akiwumi, First Vice President, Shehu Diko, Second Vice President, Ibrahim Musa Gusau, Member, Yusuf Ahmed Fresh, Suleiman Yahaya Kwande, Sharif Rabiu, Inuwa Musa Eduhu, Ganiu Majekodumi, and others. And away from that this morning, I move straight to the Nigeria Professional Football League. Of course, games will be played across various centers across the nation this morning. And some games will be played at 4 p.m. of course. Some of the fixtures are Abia Warriors against Jigawa Golden Stars, Adamawa United will be up against Nasarawa United, Akwa United will be up against Rivers United FC, Enugu Rangers against Plateau United, Eyimba will be at home against Lobby Stars, and Land of Uweri will be at home to Kano Pillars, while Kwara United will travel down to play against Ifeanyi Uba United. Katsina United will be at home as they will be welcoming Dakara FC, while Warri Wolves will be at Warri as they will be welcoming Wiki Tourist. Those are the fixtures that will go down later today at 4 p.m. in the Nigeria Professional Football League. And away from the local scene this morning, I move straight to Europe. Last night, Liverpool were well-loved by Aston Villa. It was a massive massacre, though it was a very young Liverpool side that actually faced Aston Villa last night, and they were humiliated by 5-0. Some people want to say, were this Liverpool side up to the task? Yes, I can inform you that the Liverpool side that you expected last night were not the one that actually faced Aston Villa. The original Liverpool side, as some people would say, are in Qatar as I speak, and they are getting set to face Monterrey tonight in the FIFA Club World Cup semi-final actually. So don't get it twisted. Liverpool is Liverpool. Whether it's the young side or the original side, Liverpool is Liverpool. And that will of course go down in history. Okay, tonight in the Carabao Cup, Everton will be up against Leicester City, Oxford United will be up against Manchester City, while Manchester United will be at Old Trafford as they will be welcoming Colchester United. Also in the Spanish Copa del Rey, Bergatinos will be welcoming Sevilla, while Comilas will be welcoming Villarreal, Parma CF will welcome Getafe, while Real Valladolid will travel down to play Tolosa CF. All these games will go down at exactly 6 p.m. today. While at 8 p.m. it will be Barcelona against Real Madrid, El Clasico of course, Spanish Primera Liga. This will go down later tonight. So we're counting down to that great encounter. Pitching Barcelona, the Catalan giant, up against Real Madrid. Also in Syria, Sampdoria will be up against Juventus, while Sassuolo will travel down to play Brescia. In the German Bundesliga, it will be Bayer Leverkusen against Hertha Berlin, Borussia Mönchengladbach against FC Paderborn, Eintracht Frankfurt against FC Köln, Freiburg will be at home to FC Bayern München, while Wolfsburg will be at home to Schalke 04. And in the FIFA Club World Cup, Monterrey will be up against Liverpool in the semi-final of that particular competition. And quickly to boxing this morning. Yes, Tyson Fury has said he would love to take up Anthony Joshua's offer of sparring before he faces Deontay Wilder. Fury drew with the WBC World Heavyweight Champion Wilder in 2018 and is set for a rematch on 22 February. Joshua, who holds the IBF, WBA and WBO belt, face Fury, will be more likely to agree to a fight for all 4 titles and offer to help his fellow Briton. He said, and I quote, "I would love to have you in camp, work out for this fight and give Deontay Wilder a proper beating." So finally, Tyson Fury has accepted to take up Anthony Joshua's offer of sparring before he faces Deontay Wilder. back to football. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer says Manchester United will be fully motivated when they meet League 2 Colchester United in the Carabao Cup on Wednesday. The United boss is expected to make changes for the quarter-final tie. He said, and I quote, "We showed that by the team we put out against Chelsea in the fourth round and that we take this seriously." Now we've got a chance to get into the semi-finals, and for us, this game is a big one. That was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Manchester United manager, talking confidently ahead of that tie against Colchester United in the Carabao Cup this morning. Okay, let me tell you that Barcelona have no intention of signing Chelsea and France midfielder N'Golo Kante. That's according to Deportivo in Spain this morning. Premier League side Liverpool, Manchester United and Chelsea have been dealt a blow as Germany winger Kai Havertz wants to stay at Bundesliga side Bayern Leverkusen. Manchester United will not allow France midfielder Paul Pogba to leave the club in January. That's according to Mail. United are also confident they can sign Red Bull Salzburg and Norway striker Erling Braut Haaland in a £76 million deal in January if they agree to loan him back to Salzburg until the end of the season. And again, report has it that Carlo Ancelotti will keep Everton interim manager Duncan Ferguson on his coaching staff if he is made tough his balls at the end of the day. Also, report has it that Cristiano Ronaldo's agent Jorge Mendes has suggested the 34-year-old Portugal forward will finish his career at Juventus. Manchester City have outbid Manchester United in order to sign Barcelona's teenage left-back Joan Larios in January. And away from England this morning, I move straight to Italy. Serie A has apologized Serie A has apologized after imagery of monkeys was used in artwork for an anti-racism campaign. The league received every criticism from Italy clubs, AC Milan and Roma, as well as anti-discrimination organizations for the posters. Like I always say, there's no room for racism in football. It has become a world phenomenon and we just have to tackle it together. No racism in football, no racism in football, no racism in football. Yes, it's exactly 14 minutes gone past the hour of 8 on the inside right here at Pensioners 106.7 FM. And this is where I'll be drawing the curtain on today's edition of the show, Sports Spectra. Yes, tomorrow you get a chance to meet with Raymond Tolulope, the Sport Illuminator, as he will be taking you round the world of sport on this same dial, Pensioners 106.7 FM. Yes, many thanks to my producer, to the Tiamiyu, and of course, the DC on duty, the Nikisi Shola Taiwo. My name is Idris Abiola. Good morning and stay blessed.
Pensioners FM, this is Africa's model.
You just listen to Sports Spectra with EEDRIS ABIOLA. Láti ìkànnì ilé-iṣẹ́ Pensioners 106.7 FM. Aago mẹ́jọ ti kọjá ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún. Àwọn ikọ̀ àkùkọ àgbárígo wọ́n ti wà níkàlẹ̀ báyìí láti mú ètò àkùkọ àgbárígo wá sí etí gbọ̀nyìn. Ẹ má yí kúrò kẹ́ ẹ máa bá wa bọ̀.